Finally, Judge Jeanine goes off on anti-Trump and treasonous GOP. You're in power, damn it. Do something. Currently, there is a play running in New York City Central Park that includes a Donald Trump assassination scene. This is outrageous. As of this post, Paul Ryan has not condemned the Trump assassination play. Ryan and fellow Republican leaders have remained silent as liberal actors act out the assassination of President Trump night after night in Central Park. Republican leaders rarely, if ever, come to the president's defense and refuse to legislate his policies. On Saturday, Judge Jeanine went off on the anti-Trump and treasonous GOP elites who were willfully bringing down the Republican president. Judge Jeanine, you want to talk Russia? Let's talk Russia. Let's listen to Judge Jeanine, since that's what she's saying here.
There's something that's not being talked about. And right now, it is the biggest danger to our country. A subtle plot by the GOP to help bring down the President of the United States and bring the establishment back into power. The belief, if done quickly enough, they'll still be in power and there'll be sufficient time to recover, to promote their favorite son as candidate for president in 2020. And the Democrats, whether you like them or not, are doing their job. They're fighting, they're resisting, and they're all on one page. Curious, other than Newt Gingrich, few, if any, Republican politicians vociferously supporting their president. Can you think of who in the Republican establishment is outraged at what is going on with their president? And whether Republicans agree with Donald Trump or not, that's their job. Now, I'm not convinced all Democrats necessarily believe the hogwash that they're spouting, but they're doing whatever is necessary to destroy Donald Trump. And they are in unison, as the Republicans simply watch the Democrats railroad their president. So I ask myself, why? Why would Republicans lie down when they have the White House, the Senate, and the House?
Good question.
Curiously, it's the same question I asked during the run-up to the presidential election. So I say to myself, why would Republicans try to sabotage their own frontrunner and risk a Democrat winning the White House? And I keep coming up with the same answer. The Republican establishment, elected officials, and party leaders are in bed with the Democrats.
Yes.
So if Hillary wins, nothing's lost for them. It's business as usual. Business as usual. How sweet it is.
Right?
The Republican establishment not fighting for their commander-in-chief as day after day they watch him being savaged,
yes,
forcing him to defend himself and run the country.
Yes.
Think about it. If he's knocked out, the succession is clear and things go back to the way they were. No? Then where was the outrage when Kathy Griffin proudly holds the bloody decapitated head of the president? Where is the outrage against Shakespeare in the Park where a Donald Trump lookalike is beaten, kicked, and stabbed to death?
Right.
Where was the outrage as the left silenced the right?
Yes.
Whether it be in an academic setting like Berkeley or a ballpark in Virginia. Instead, the establishment politicians agree to play ball. A metaphor for exactly what is going on in Washington. Where is the outrage as the left colludes with the press? When people like Jim Comey leak federal records to the New York Times to get special counsel and wins? He not only wins, he gets a dear friend, a literal comrade in arms during the Bush administration to do the deed. The special counsel is supposed to assess Comey's credibility versus the president's credibility. Would you say that's a conflict? Would you say that's an automatic disqualification, given their personal and political relationship? And Mueller, he keeps appointing people who not only support Democrats, but dig deep in their pockets to give to the Democrats. One actually worked for the Clinton Foundation. You don't think these people have an agenda? Hey, listen up, Republicans. You're the ones in power. Where's the investigation of Bill Clinton, the husband of a target of an active criminal investigation, meeting with the Attorney General Loretta Lynch just days before her scheduled meeting with the FBI? And days after that, the target, Hillary, comes out and says, I'll keep Loretta Lynch as Attorney General. Talk about in-your-face pay-to-play. Put Loretta Lynch under oath and find out why no grand jury was even impaneled regarding our classified documents. Possible subversion of our democracy? There's corroboration that Bill Clinton wanted to quash Hillary's investigation. Certainly a hell of a lot more than there is to this pathetic, we're going to find collusion between Donald Trump and the Russians. Where's the investigation of the Clinton Foundation, an organized criminal enterprise parading as a 501c3 charity? Rumors that it paid for Chelsea Clinton's wedding and her apartment. A hell of a lot more than the hope of finding collusion between Donald Trump and the Russians. You want to talk Russia? Let's talk about Russia. Let's talk about the sale of 20% of our uranium to Russia and Hillary Clinton signing off on the deal. The Clinton Foundation, that slush fund for Hillary, receiving $140 million, and Bill Clinton getting more than twice or triple his normal speech fee. You're in power, damn it! Do something! Pass something! Cut this kumbaya crap! Put on your big boy pants and act like you're in power! Act like you give a damn! And more importantly, convince us that you're not in on the effort to take down the President of the United States. And that's my open. Tell me what you think on my Facebook page or Twitter, hashtag Judge Jeanine.
What I don't understand is she has a lot of power, so why doesn't she do something so we can follow along in a sense, you know? I mean, she has more power than we do. Let me know in the comments below because, yes, she does make sense, but I don't really know what to do myself other than put up these videos. Again, thank you so much for watching.